pressure. Got by Karlaftis. Throws and caught. Caught by Sutton. Right in front of McDuffie. What a throw by Nix. 14-yard pickup on 3rd and 6. And it was a beauty.
Charge timeout.
Sutton on the backside, one-on-one with McDuffie. The best part about his release is he stair steps it. He gets vertical with the route, which freezes McDuffie when he hits that left foot and shoots across the field. That's what gives him the advantage in the separation. I like the fact that they moved the pocket instead of having Nix just sit back there and everybody coming after him. They moved the pocket, so good call on that to give a different landmark for Bo Nix. The Chiefs not able to catch up to him, and the accurate throw for the first down.
Want to remind you, coming up next, Game 2 of our NFL on CBS doubleheader. Most of you will head to Dallas for one of the league's fiercest rivalries, the Eagles and the Cowboys. Now that's a CBS Sports Sunday. The NFL is on CBS and streaming on Paramount+. Sutton just caught one for 14 against the All-Pro Trent McDuffie. Timeouts. Chiefs are out. Denver with 2. And they've got it 1st and 10 at the Kansas City 17. The Chiefs have not lost since Christmas. 14 consecutive wins. Estime the back. Multiple tight ends. Nix. Estime picking and poking his way with the dive inside the 15. Dana was there. Gain of a couple. 2nd down. The clock is ticking. Trent just said it. The Chiefs cannot stop it with a timeout.
Well, and Estime has to protect the football. That's the only thing the Chiefs have going right now is they need to try and punch it out. Remember, Estime had the fumble earlier, and they made him walk around the facility with a football because of that fumble earlier this season. So right now, that's what the Chiefs have hanging on is to be able to try and punch it out and get a loose football.
22, yeah.
The rookie, 2nd down and 8. Nix, Estime, and hit by Dana. 14-yard line and a gain of a yard. You see the clock. Lutz continues to warm up. Lutz has made the most field goals so far coming into this week in the NFL. He is number 4 in field goal percentage at 95%. Third down and 7. Peyton.
The crowd is in shock right now, Kevin.
Sutton is back there, and a timeout taken by Sean Payton. 20 seconds left. And 1 remaining for Peyton and the Broncos. Peyton told us this week, I love the culture. And in a year's time, a season and a half, he has changed the thinking and the way the team operates in an incredible change.
Well, it has, and when you consider the way things started off a year ago, I want to say they started off 1-5 before they got on a run last season, and really changing that culture. And in this offseason, you see some bonus coverage coming up with that Pittsburgh-Washington game, a tight one there in Washington. But just the culture and what they've been able to change, obviously drafting Bo Nix, putting him in a position of leadership, making him the starter, surrounding him with talent, and then the defensive improvement has been outstanding for the Broncos.
It's a 46-yard drive, but it's been 5.5 minutes in length. It's 3rd down and 7. He'll go to a knee.
Well, they obviously wanted it on the other hash with Nix taking and running over to the other side of the field. So I'm sure they asked Lutz, where would you prefer to have this ball?
Well, his NFL career is short as they take their final timeout. But Bo Nix, in what would clearly be the biggest win of his very, very short professional career.
Well, that was the criticism coming in, right? The Broncos are 5-4, but they had an easy schedule. So what's going to happen? You know, they faced the Ravens last week in Baltimore and got beat up pretty bad. So what's going to happen traveling on the road to Kansas City? Well, they showed up here today and played really well on both sides of the football.
The Broncos beat the Chiefs in Denver late October last year. That was the last time they met until today. 35-yard field goal Lutz. Fraboni the snap, Riley the hold, Lutz the kick to win it. Oh! Blocked! The Chiefs have won! The Chiefs have won!
Kevin, they've done it all season long, finding a way to win football games, offense, defense, and now special teams. That's either Karlaftis or Chanel, right?
I think it was Dana, 51. I think it was Dana who got through. He's missed the last 3 games with an injury. Watch 51. Boy, they all came through.
I think it was Karlaftis, or it was either Karlaftis or Chanel. There's 50. There's all kinds of 50 numbers in there in the mix. And what a finish. And what heartbreak for the Broncos.
15 consecutive wins for the Chiefs. 9-0 record for Kansas City this year. Absolutely incredible. 9 wins this season. 8 of them have been comebacks.
Unbelievable when you think of all the wins in this streak, the number of times that they've been down in games, coming back, finding different ways to win. And what a punch to the gut for Bo Nix and the Denver Broncos.
They've won 9 straight, trailing by 7 points or more. The Chiefs, the Super Bowl champions, are undefeated.